All right, Mr. Wilson here. So there was some confusion yesterday with a few people on what this assessment tool, what the final product will look like. So I thought I'd do a screenshot video and show you what I'm thinking here. So I found this passage on the first page of the Scientific Revolution reading that I found interesting. The passage is right here. In addition, Christianity taught that God had deliberately placed the earth at the center of the universe. Earth was thus a special place on which the great drama of life unfolded. All right, I found that interesting, and I want to corroborate that. I want to check to see if I can find supporting evidence of that on the internet. So, what this part really struck my interest. Christianity taught that God had to replace Earth at the center of the universe. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if there's any evidence for that in the Bible. So here's what I did. I go to Google and I'm going to Google the geocentrism. All right, and there's this. So I was doing some research. I was looking around, and I eventually found this article here. I found this article here, and I don't really know if it's trustworthy or not. I didn't spend too much time looking at it. I just browsed through it, and I don't really care about this so much, but I care about the Bible passages they give here. So the radical movement mobility of the Son is depicted in the Bible verses um, Joshua 10, 12, 13. All right, so I'm going to look that up. And I looked that up and I found that right here. All right, I found a better page. Hold on. Nope, that's not what I want. Joshua 10, 13. Okay, so that's the passage. That's the passage from a Bible I want to look at. 10, 12, 10, 13. All right. So here's a good story about the whole story about Joshua and how there's this battle and Joshua asked God to keep the sun still. Um, and this people took this to mean that the earth stood still and the sun moved. So God in this story stops the sun. So it's kind of an interesting story. So this is what I'm going to use as find it as some of my evidence here. All right, and this comes from Joshua 10, 12, 13. So that's a section of the Bible. And is this a corroborating source, a primary or secondary source? So this is going to be a primary source, but at the same time, I need to be careful because the Bible has been translated so many times. So I'm going to make note of that. Okay, so what just happened? All right, I found my original passage in the textbook reading on the first page. This passage is the second to last paragraph on the first page. Okay, and I said, I need to find a corroborating source. So I said, let me look up Christianity and geocentrism. I found an article, and in that article, I found some Bible passages. I searched it. I'm looking for this primary source that backs up this Christian belief. And here, I found the Bible passage. Then I stated where I got it from, and then I stated if it's a primary source or not. Okay, if I want to continue to go on, I could, there's another. I'll look up this passage too. Let's check out this one. So if I wanted to, I could use this one as well. I don't know if the one I'm looking for, but I could read through this. I found a few other passages, but I'm only asking for one passage for one textbook passage. But I could go on and on if I would like, and you could extend your learning wherever you want. All right, so if you have any more questions, please let me know, and hopefully this was a helpful exercise.